Okay, guys, this is a strategy that have given me a lot of joy, so much joy. Whenever I use this strategy, I am always sure that I will be closing out with some reasonable reasonable amount of profit, right? I am very sure whenever I apply this strategy on my VIX 75, right? So I get so sure, pretty sure that I am going to make something from this one. Okay, so that's why it also gave me joy to have brought it here for somebody to trade on it and make money as well too, right? So now this is a strategy that it is latest designed for VIX 75 indices. All right, so you only use this for VIX 75 indices, and also the time frame should be, your entering time frame should be a 5-minute time frame, and your zoom level should be the tail zoom level. And this has to do with also price actions. All right, it also has to do with price action. One thing I do, I don't hide myself. All right, so I try to, as much as I can, to also make people know that you don't totally depend on the indicator, right? So you also need to look at what the price action is saying. So all of that will also give you that advantage. Will give you the advantage to have a good trade, all right? So I am saying this not because I do not believe on my indicator, right? It's not because I do not believe on the indicator. I do believe on the indicator. But again, this is something I am involving my money. It is something I am involving my money. So whatsoever thing that needs to be done that is right, I want to follow it up. So that's the point I'm making, all right? So I want to follow it up. So that's why I also make time to also look at the price action, which I believe it is the key, all right? Which I believe is the key. So my strategy, anytime I drop a strategy, also try as much as I can to look at what the market structure looks like. It's going to help you. It's going to help you as a trader, all right? So that's the point I'm making. Now, this is a strategy that I have used for the third time now. I've used this strategy for third good time, and I come up with something good. All right, I make some good profit. I'm very proud of that. I make some good profit with this one. All right, so what I need you to do is just to sit back and just take a look at the video. Take a look at the video and make sure that you follow up whatsoever you're going to see here on this video. You follow it up, okay? Apply every condition that is needed to be met so that you can get it right, all right? So just follow up and apply the conditions. So that's how I am going to be. That's what I have to tell you, all right? That's what I have to tell you, all right? So always make sure you see my video to the end, all right? That's the point I'm making. And again, I want to say to you, if you're a newcomer here, all right? If you're a newcomer, this is Pay Value Forex Academy. It is Pay Value Forex Academy, all right? So if you're a newcomer, you can subscribe to this channel. You can also like the video that you see here on this channel. You can as well leave some good comment here on this channel too. And again, you can, if there's any area you don't understand, seeing any of the strategy that I have dropped here on this channel, if there's any area you don't understand along the way, so you can as well chat me up and then let's discuss about how you can go about it, okay? So that's how simple this channel is, okay? This is Pay Value Forex Academy. All right, so we try to make sure that we do the right thing and impart knowledge into people's, into people's head, okay, or life. All right, so we'll do all of that to make sure that we make it. So I am going to be happy that I see some of you out there that you have a smartphone and you're using it to make things like this. I mean, this is synthetic. Synthetic is just so common. It's very common. You just need to have your time. Put in your time. Follow up. If you're lacking that mentorship, you can look for a class, okay? You can look for someone online, some class online, and just enroll into the class and then start up something. Just put in that little time you need to put in, and trust me, you're going to get it, all right? So the point I'm making is, if you are interested to trade and you don't have much of the ideas and you need someone that can mentor you, you can as well talk to Pay Value Forex Academy, all right? We are there for you. We are there to mentor you and make you know much about price action and have good and know the good time, the rightful time to trade, and know the right time to trade. All right, all of that is what pay value will guide you on. All right, price action is key here. All right, let me just be very honest with you. So that is much better here. All right, mentorship. So you also want us to manage your account, and maybe you are so busy and you can't actually do this on yourself at the moment, or you're scared. You know, some of us, we don't know, we just get scared of, scared. I mean, before you even place a trade, you just get so scared. So all of that, the confidence, if it's lacking, the confidence, if the confidence is lacking, trust me, you are not going to make anything if you don't have the confidence as a trader. So you only need to, the best you can do here is just to do the right thing. Follow up the trend of the market. Analyze the market very well. I always speak to you that it's all about patience, right? Put in your time, follow up what the trend of the market says and map out those areas that interest you, that you feel at this point something like this is going to happen. The market is going to react at this point, and which those points are called the support and the resistance. So that's the area you need to trade from, all right? So once you identify all of these areas, you can just go, you can do yourself good to just get somewhere and wait and keep monitoring. Let the trend get to that area. Trust me, by the time you do it that way, you follow it all of that way, and you're going to make something as a trader. So it also gives you confidence when you trade your market very well. So that's why I advise people to analyze the market very well. So you can have that confidence of placing a trade, okay? So you don't just get hooked up, or you don't just get fed up because there's a little retracement, all of that. So mentorship will give you that confidence, right? So that's the point I'm making. Okay, talking about joining our VIP group and trade on our signals. Whenever I drop a signal, that you can trade on it and make money. So you can always talk about. Let's talk about that. Okay, how you can trade our signal and subscribe to our channel, and you trade on our signal and make profit. Whenever signal is dropped on the group, you can trade on it, copy the signal and make profit. Right. So that's how it works here too. I'm calling that the VIP group. I'm calling out the VIP group for you. It's good for you, all right? I'm also calling out the mentorship class. It's good for you. I'm also calling out the account management. It's good for you. I'm also letting you know that that is a free Telegram link to where I drop tips once in a while, okay? I drop some reading material that you can read and gain one or two knowledge about forex trading. I mean, more of synthetic, boom and crash, and all the VIX pairs and the jump and the step index, all of that. So I can guide you on how you can do all of that very well. So that's it. So let's now talk about how you can go about trading this beautiful strategy, all right? This is VIX 75. That's what we're talking about, right? Subscribe to this channel, like the video of this channel. So now you can already see what is playing out here already, all right? You've seen what is playing out already. Why is it playing out this way now? Anybody who wants to buy now could have placed this trade at this point, and you can imagine how much you are going to be, gathering. You know how much profit you'll be gathering all the way from here. You place this trade, and you have your SL somewhere around this region. All right, you have your SL somewhere around this region, so that in case there's any retracement, it's not taking much from you. But trust me, once you have this confirmation down here in the indicator window one, here, right here, have this condition meet up here, so you can easily place a trade, and trust me, you're going to make out something from it. All right, you see this. You see, once you have this, the purple line across this main chart crosses this black line. All right, the black line, sorry, crosses the purple line around this main chart. All right, you can see it very clear what happened when the black line cross the purple line. You see what happened. And you come here again, the indicator window one, and have this confirmation again. You're seeing the red line as well, crossing the black line within this overbought region. All right, this is the support, all right? And you see it happening, these things happening right here in the window, indicator window one, also happening here in our main chart. You are just good to go. Place a trade, you are going to make profit, okay? Just use some reasonable losses so you don't hold for a long time, all right? You can scalp the market and just move out. All right, so we are using 5 minutes time frame. So now this is the point I'm raising here. Is the point I'm raising. You see what Apple, whenever this market gets to this region, you see all of this. You can see all of this. So that's what you keep saying. you can see all of this here, all right? So this is that strategy that you need to trade VIX 75 indices, right? So you can see all of this. So if I don't want to keep on going on and on and on, but if I keep going on and on, you can see the same thing keep happening within this region whenever these conditions are met. All right, so you can see it over and over. So let me go back and show you the settings I am using here on this one. So you can see the settings I'm using here. So this is the first indicator we are using right in the main chart. All right. So these are the information. Please be fast and take note of these information. All right. So these are the information we are using. Okay, done. The next one is a moving average. Still go. All right. So these are the just color and every other thing that needed to be changing. Everything that needs to be changed, you can also change them. I just follow up. The most important is to follow up what you're seeing, all right? So you can see this as well too. You can see the properties, the parameters, all right? You can see all of this. And this is the relative strength index. This is where we have to pay our interest to very well. This level area. So we want to buy either from the support or from the resistance. All right, so that's it. And then you have this done. So the next indicator we are adding is called the moving average. So these are the parameters as well too, right? Okay. Okay. All right, just take note. So the next is still a moving average. So these are the parameters we are using, okay? And the last node on the list is called the envelope. Okay, these are the parameters we are using, okay? Right? So, I'm done. So I have these settings complete, all right? So what is now left is knowing when to buy and when to sell, which I have shown you already. Okay, right now I'll be leaving you, and I want to wish you pretty well, and I want to wish you, I believe that once you apply this strategy very well, you're going to make profit as you trade on this, all right? To trade VIX 75, it's very fast, it's very volatile, so you'll do it very well, and then get some positive results. Thank you, guys.